Okay, so just got done at our 39-week checkup, and blood pressure is getting a little high, and doctor is strongly advising me go to the hospital today.
Yeah, which was not really on our radar.
Yeah, was not on our radar.
What time is it? It's 11 o'clock. So I'm 39 weeks today.
Yep.
And this morning I've been having some contractions. I had a little bit of spotting this morning, so we're just assuming we'd come and check and see if anything's progressing. And I haven't been checking my blood pressure at home, but I've sure been getting swollen over here.
Yeah.
But I've been feeling pretty good.
Yeah.
I don't remember what good feels like, but my version of good.
Crazy, yeah, because of the history, because of baby number 1, Tayler having severe preeclampsia, and then number 2 having emergency C-section. The risks are just
underlying factors.
Yeah, doctor's saying
and
go in.
Being full term, the more days we wait, it just opens up this door for the preeclampsia to get worse, and it can get worse really fast. And I really do not want to experience that.
Yeah, that was rough the first time.
So we don't know what the plan is. We don't know if we're going to do C-section. We don't know if we're going to be inducted, or we might induced, or we might get there and I might be progressing.
Yeah.
They can check again and I might be in labor and progressing. So I'm 1 centimeter.
So curb walk on the way out.
I'm 1 centimeter right now. So
Noah was right. Noah said it was today.
Flight 99 and Northwood, hold on for 1 second for me.
Yeah, no problem.
What are you doing?
Haircut, dude.
We're
Can't have
supposed
baby
to be
see me like this.
going to the
I
hospital.
need a fresh fade.
Brian's going to get a haircut. Huh?
Not headed to the hospital?
Yep.
What? What? No, really?
Yeah.
Right now?
Well, like, we're gonna take our time and just chill for a minute, but...
What's
Are
up?
you serious?
Maybe it's time today.
Probably, or tomorrow.
Oh my God!
It's crazy.
Oh my gosh, you guys are gonna have a baby sister soon!
What day is it gonna probably be?
Maybe today.
Oh my gosh, what's today? The 28th?
28th or 29th?
28th
So
right now.
close.
I like the sound of 28th. A little better. But...
Do you? Brian had to go get a haircut.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, fresh fade.
Oh my gosh!
What does that mean?
Like the car's on in the garage. Bye, Jay! Okay, we're headed to the hospital.
Oh, we're headed to get a protein smoothie.
Oh, Brian has needs.
Got a
Haircut,
we got a
smoothie, he had a shower. What else did you have to do?
Grab my Bible.
Yeah. He had lots of needs before we get to the hospital.
Setting up launching pad.
So we're heading to the hospital, which is literally 5 minutes away from our house. Bringing all of my colostrum, the gold. This is the gold that I've been collecting maybe for a week now. I really wanted to have some stuff to feed baby while my milk came in, so I didn't have to use the donor milk. And hopefully this covers that gap. But
So is it like once you have baby, like it just sends a message to your boobs that it's like time to...
well, kind of, but that's what pumping does too. Like pumping triggers your body to produce more.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool.
And feeding, it's a whole process. Feeding's a whole process
Yeah.
in itself. But honestly, I'm just feeling really calm and chill. Like, I just feel peaceful and chill, even though I'm not quite sure what this birth is going to look like yet. I had a plan. I had my thoughts of what I wanted and the desires in my heart, but it's looking a little different than that. But we're going to be resilient, and I don't need to throw all my desires out of the window. I'm just going to trust God that He's going to meet me in the gaps and show me what it's going to look like, and He already knows, and He already has a plan. So yeah, I'll share more about that, but can't believe it's baby time. Our moms are both with the girls, and I can't believe we're going to have a third baby, and they're going to be big sisters, and this is wild. It is 1:15. Think she's coming tonight? I would assume she's coming
You
today.
think so? Today?
I don't know. I hope it's
I like
not
the sound of
alone.
128, huh?
hope it's, I'm not here for a lone induction, if that's the route we go.
Just got in our room. It is huge. 311. Look how much room there is. I can do my workouts every day in here.
Yeah.
Oh, hopefully we're not in here for days.
Good for today.
Yeah.
I think I was supposed to be in this car.
It goes this way.
No, it doesn't.
It goes this way.
How is that, Brian? There's no armhole.
I know, the armhole's right here, Tay. It's like a
Poncho?
yeah.
Why is this so...
Pocket
Why is this...
for your pens.
Seem
Something's
right.
wrong. So
Okay,
cool.
I'm so... My neck's too fat. This... What are you doing?
That's right. Stay there. Do that. Broke this one off. Whoever wore it last.
That's great. Last...
Okay. There you go. See, we did it.
That's it?
Yeah.
Phobic.
Someone ripped it last time. This thing's been used and abused.
What's this happening?
They ripped the button off. So, looks like we're doing C-section. Huh?
Like,
That's
I
what you
can't
do,
see what
Bertha.
I look like.
The one giving birth. Or we're actually going to do a C-section. Because of the risk with her blood pressure and everything else and not being dilated yet. C-section is the safest option and also the most peaceful option too, right? What do you say? So we're gonna do it. Be a dad here and mom again in about an hour. Any thoughts?
That is not cute.
All right, we're about to go back in 5 minutes and go meet this baby girl. So, Eva, I love you. Can't wait to meet you. We're super excited. Thoughts? A little anxious, but we got the Lord.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday, baby girl. All right. Have you noticed if you've been hand expressing or getting into class or
I have a whole, I brought a whole bag of class.
Wow.
Can you say, here we come, baby Eva.
We come, baby Eva. We're just in the parking lot.
We're coming to see you.
And Mom, I don't know how gentle I need to be to you. Can you tell me later? Up.
Up.
I don't know how gentle I need to be to you, Mommy, so you have to tell me. Or the doctor. I don't know.
Parking. I don't know what that
Cold,
says.
cold.
That means don't
Cold.
park over here.
Okay, now we're getting out, Mom. We'll see you at the hospital. Bye.
We're coming up.
Yeah.
Came out.
Where are we going?
To a hospital.
What are we gonna do?
She's freezing.
Where goes that?
What are we doing?
We're gonna see baby Eva.
Yeah. Are you ready?
I think so.
What do you think?
I'm a little nervous.
You're nervous? What makes you nervous?
Well, I'm fine.
You just what?
I don't know. I'm gonna
Are
say.
you just kind of excited?
Well, a little nervous.
A little nervous.
Hi, Dad. Hi, Dad.
They're sleeping babies.
Oh, Daddy. I sorry.
You're
Am I
sorry.
okay?
You're okay, honey. You're totally fine.
It's funny.
You're totally fine. There's another baby just was born. Did you hear the music?
That means she's born now.
Another baby just got born.
Oh.
Another baby just got born. Her got out.
Oh, she's out. She's here. Is that so exciting? Your big sister.
That's how loud her crying is?
Yeah. Little ears, I know.
It was a simple process. Is that awesome? Your big sissy.
I have big ears.
Does she have little ears? Look how little her ears are.
Come here. You want to sit up here? Can you get up?
Come for your IV.
Okay.
Look at that. Mommy with 3
Let's take a
girls.
picture. Look at Daddy.
Look at all the girls. Pretty cool. Tayler and Eva. Alright, well, we didn't take videos since having her, but
Stay tuned for our birth story,
Yeah.
but we get to go home.
we can't go home. She got a little angry monkey cry.
Yeah.
That's what we've been calling it. Yes.
Let's see what you think of the car
See
seat.
your sisters.
5-minute drive.
5-minute drive. This room has been awesome. So good. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. Chipotle. Gee. Here she goes. Yeah, I'll buckle her.
Make sure her shirt stays kind of down. Are you sure she's up all the way?
Yes. Head out. Thanks.
Blessing.
Thank you so
She
much.
smiled.
Yeah. Brian.
There it goes. Oh, there we go. Got it. Oh. All right, we're in.
We need some support.
Okay, we're going in. We're here. Your sister's here. The dragon. She's gonna love it. Big sissies.
We didn't have any time to make the cake, so we were thinking the whole family could make the cake.
What do you think, you big sister? What do you think, you big sister?
I wanted to look like in the car seat.
Oh, she likes it.
She's comfy.
Oh, you're such a good big sister. Why does she look so good?
Dad, should you fix her bow?
Here, I'll fix it.
Like when she helped Shayla, it was a quick it was a push.
Yeah.
Oh, look, she just stayed all sleeping.
Doing so good.
Are you so excited? Okay, now wrap your arms around her so she doesn't fall.
Got her? She says stretch.
Oh, you're holding her.
Look at you, big sissy.
You're a big sister now.
Mom.
All right, so we are home. How many weeks?
You make it sound like we just got home.
We
Here's
are
our
home.
newborn.
Here she is.
No,
It's been
she's-
7 weeks. We're going on 7 weeks.
Yeah.
So it's almost been 7 weeks.
So
on
Eva's
Wednesday.
almost
Today's Saturday.
2 months
6.5 weeks.
old. Almost 2 months old.
She could already be 7 weeks. I don't know.
No, she'll be. I don't know.
Yeah, somewhere between 6, 7. 6, 7.
Yeah. So this is a little.
Ah. Who does that anymore?
What does that even mean?
It's like the 6, 7 thing that kids do.
We're doing video, okay? Okay. Look at you.
Anyway, she has been the best baby ever.
Okay, so
Super good.
we didn't film very
Super
much
good.
when we were in the hospital after we had her because it was this unexpected. Well, not unexpected because it was very prayed for. It was prayed for, and like
Yeah.
I feel like God shared with me that this birth with her and like was going to be redemptive. It was redemptive in ways that in ways that weren't my ways.
Mm-hmm.
So the time that we spent in the hospital with her was so blissful, right?
Oh, so cute. I mean, so Taylor, she was really wanting a natural,
Yeah, so
unmedicated delivery,
kind of rewind.
birth experience.
That was my kind of goal. My heart's desire was to. So with Noah, I did a vaginal birth. I was induced.
Premature, induced.
At 36 weeks, I had severe preeclampsia before having her, during, and after. So I had like 10 days total in the hospital, had to go back, all of that. But I did have her vaginally. My induction took 3 to 4 days. So it was like this super long induction. With Jayla, I got induced at 39 weeks. Kind of was just done, was ready to have her. So got induced with the balloon, which is what actually ended up working with Noah.
Yeah.
And Jayla flipped during induction. So I was at like, I don't even think I've ever shared Jayla's birth story or Noah's really. So this is kind of a 3-in-1. We're looking for Passy.
I don't know where it is.
Check the swing. Right here, the swing that's always been there the whole time.
Got it.
Yeah, so with Jayla, I was being induced with the balloon. She ended up flipping. At that point, I was already 7 centimeters dilated, and they were nervous that once my water broke, that the cord would get wrapped around her neck. So it wasn't necessarily an emergency C-section, but it was like a very urgent C-section with Jayla. So we got back into the C-section room within 30 minutes. So I had a C-section with her. So vaginal birth with Noah, kind of a traumatic experience with the preeclampsia and becoming first-time mom, and then with Jayla, C-section. So with third baby, I really wanted to have a VBAC. I wanted to have, and I also wanted to experience birth.
VBAC, vaginal birth after C-section.
Yeah, I don't even know if I knew what that meant.
Like till now?
I don't know.
Like right now as I said that?
Maybe.
Wow. I'm so
Brian
smart.
is an expert. I feel like the Lord has also just grown my heart to be like, I want to go in. I never experienced going into labor naturally. I just wanted my body to do its thing on its own, like experience my body going into labor. I didn't want to rush or force anything by choosing induction. Like I just wanted to trust my body and experience that. And I also wanted to do unmedicated vaginal birth. So no epidural.
Mm-hmm.
Because of all the horror. Like, I just wanted my body to like do that natural rise of hormones and fall of hormones all on its own. I've heard that like recovery is so much better with that because I was also very
But Romans 8:28 says God works all things for his good.
yeah, I don't know if you're like me, like Christians out there, like you're just like, oh, what would God want me to do? Like you just want to do his will and what he desires, and you can kind of get caught up in those questions. And Brian's always very quick
Like
to
if you go
remind
left
me.
or you go right, he's going to use it and it's going to be okay.
And it's of course always good to like seek the Lord's voice and ask him. But he's a gracious God that's like not gonna.
So blood pressure was high. Went in for a 39
So
week
that's where
checkup.
our video. No, 39 weeks.
39-week checkup. Blood pressure was high.
Which
So they
I
said,
didn't even know.
go in. So
I was swollen for
we
sure.
did what anybody would do, and we went to get me a haircut.
Yeah.
Got me a haircut. And then went home, showered, took our time, went and got me a smoothie.
Oh yeah.
So
Wow.
had to
At
make
this
sure I
point,
was ready
we didn't know.
to meet you.
We didn't know if we were gonna. At this point, at my doctor's appointment, I was only 1 centimeter, so I was like, maybe it's just gonna be crazy that I'm just like gonna go into labor between now and then. Like that was my hope. So I was like, maybe something is gonna stir up and I'm just gonna go into labor. That didn't happen. So we got to the hospital and basically we were left with the choice of either have a C-section or be induced.
And it was the first time we like kind of started to understand what a scheduled C-section looks like with a spinal instead of an epidural.
Yeah, I didn't even know
and like how
spinal was a thing.
Simple of a process they make it. It was crazy. So like within 2 hours of getting there, we had made the decision of going with a C-section just because we didn't want to do all the medication.
So my biggest thing was,
even though spinal is still, of course, medication.
If you've ever had preeclampsia or severe preeclampsia, you know about the magnesium drip. And the magnesium drip is not very fun. You feel super sick. You're stuck to the bed. So my number one thing was I want to avoid being put on magnesium because I just did not want to go through that again. So if we could have chose induction. I still could have gone for my natural labor free of, I guess it wouldn't necessarily be natural labor because I would be being induced. So then that would already be putting like meds in. But I've heard that if you like induce labor, the pain is actually worse than like going into labor naturally. So that was a factor. And at this point, my blood pressure was high, and the longer we just kind of let the blood pressure ride out and continue, it could just get higher, and I would have had to been put on magnesium, and I did not want to do that. Also, I was 1 centimeter, and she was still pretty high up, so who knows how long the induction would have taken. I don't think it would have been as long as Noah's, like 3 days, but that was going to be a process. And I just really did not want so the safest option at this point was to get a C-section, because in order to relieve preeclampsia, the only way is to give birth, like to get the baby out. So I felt like it was kind of urgent to step forward with C-section. And attempting a VBAC, you still could possibly end up in C-section anyways. Like there's obviously risk there. There's a risk to having a VBAC after C-section. So
yeah, we prayed about it in that moment and then felt a lot of peace around just doing the C-section. So we told him,
which kind of felt weird because I wasn't planning on doing that.
Yeah. So we did it. We,
I literally walked my
ready.
butt into the is it called the OR?
OR operation room.
Yeah.
Operating room.
Yeah. So I walked into the OR, literally got up on the table, and then they gave me what felt like an epidural, but it was a spinal. Which
is the shot. It's not, you're not having a
there wasn't like a
back.
catheter in the back. It was just a shot. And oh my gosh, with Jayla's birth, with my C-section, I felt so much. Like it was the wildest feeling I've ever felt. Like felt like a washing machine. They give you a button
to like keep pressing.
And that's because I had the epidural.
The spinal.
I felt nothing. Which was also kind of the wildest feeling too, because
like
I felt
numb, like arm down
from my chest down.
Chest down, yeah.
I felt completely numb, which kind of made me feel claustrophobic. The entire time I was at this point, I'm so pregnant and so swollen that my nose is super stuffy, and I can get really anxious if I feel like I can't breathe, and like laying down doesn't help that, or getting worked up and crying doesn't help that. And of course, I was anxious going into the C-section, like you're going into surgery. So my whole goal was to just stay calm Like, just literally focus on my breathing, not freak out, not. So I was just super calm and just trying to maintain so I didn't make my nose stuff up, because I think I would have had a panic attack if I felt like I couldn't breathe. So, and then Brian came in, because they don't let him in for the first like 15 minutes.
Yeah, like, what do they do with you back there? Well,
A lot.
they just get you all prepped and ready and stuff.
Yeah, they're doing all the
So then I go
things.
back there, turn on worship music.
Yeah, you were like super excited to come in and tell me the verse of the day.
The verse of the day was casting your anxieties on him, or something along those lines. It was like,
he was so pumped to come in and be like, do you know what the verse of the day is?
yeah.
And he told me the verse of the day, and then he turned on worship music, and it was honestly just so calm.
It was so calm.
So peaceful.
The doctor was like, what are you listening to back there? Over like behind the curtain. Like, worship music.
Yeah, I kind of forget what they said.
Yeah, I remember. It was cool though. I mean, they're all kind of just like doing their thing and like no big deal. It's just wild. It's a wild experience. I think it was all women again, which was very, very similar to Jayla's, like having a team of women that are just amazing at what they do.
And then they got her out, and it was. Oh,
Where is
I
it?
don't know where the burp cloth went. Oh, it's right here. They got her out, and all still super calm, super peaceful.
And they're like, "Okay, do you want to look, Dad?" I'm like, "I'm not looking behind that curtain."
And so with Jayla, I think I was anxious about my nose. I don't know why, but with Jayla, I did not feel fully there. I think they drugged me a little bit more because I was telling them that I was feeling things. So the anesthesiologist was administering like, I think more, or like trying to calm me down. So I felt drugged after I had Jayla. And then I went into this weird recovery room where I couldn't breathe. It was like, I don't know.
This was just a whole different experience. She came out, she cried. The most beautiful sound that I've ever experienced is the cry of a baby coming into this world. It's like they're breathing, they're alive, they're crying. It's just beautiful. And then seeing her for the first time and being able to cut the cord, and she peed right away, and then she started like suckling, like just ready to latch. And I mean, she was ready to eat like right away.
Yeah. So then they're still wrapping up with me, Brian and her. We get to go back to the delivery room, like where you would deliver the
labor
baby.
room,
the labor and delivery room, and that's where we get to spend the next 2 hours of recovery, which was so nice because I was in this weird post-op room with Jayla. So I finally get back there after you had been in there for probably 10 minutes before I got back there, 15 minutes.
Least, yeah.
It was just him and her. They bring her over to me and they're like, okay, let's try latching. And I'm like, okay. Put her on, and literally she latches instantly and starts eating. And I'm like, what?
Yeah. And we're like, well, okay, we need the bottles and the pumps. They're like, you don't need that.
No, after she started latching, I was like, because the lactation specialist comes in. And I was like, any questions? Because we were just talking. And I was like, yeah, so when, like, what should my pumping routine be like? What do I need to do? She's like, oh, you don't need to do anything. I was like, she's like, if she's latching, we can just do that.
I heard angels singing. I was like, you mean we don't have to wash bottles?
I didn't even know that was an option. I didn't even know that was something that people did. You
guys
should have seen.
Struggled with eating for a couple months.
So we had to do triple feeding with Noah. If you know what triple feeding is, it's
breastfeeding.
So you do
supplementing.
you offer the breast and you try and latch. You do that for 5 to 10 minutes, and then you feed the bottle. And then you pump. So it's like this whole 2-hour process that you have to do in a 3-hour window of every 3 hours they need to eat. Because by the time you feed, pump, wash, change, for like 30 minutes do all the things, it's so much. So we did that with Noah for over a month until she finally latched. And then with Jayla, she didn't latch right away. So we did that for the first, I don't know, week and a half until she was just fully latching. And then I was like pumping. So then with her, literally, she just latched right away.
We literally just brought her home, put her in the bassinet at night. Taylor took care of her feeding, changing her diaper in front of her.
No, it was so blissful at the hospital because...
Yeah, the rest of the hospital experience.
We literally just got to chill.
We were ready to go home, but because of the C-section, she had to be there 48 hours. But
I was ready to go home at 24 hours. You have to be there 48 hours for a C-section.
They were barely checking on us because she was doing so good. We were doing good.
I mean, it's also like we're third-time parents. Like we know what we're doing because I swear every time you have a baby, you forget. You forget everything, and
we get to hold her?
Yes, then Noah and Jayla came. All the
And
grandparents
I gave
came.
And then I gave them a stuffy, Eva, a new stuffy, the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
And then we got to hold her.
Yeah. What was it like meeting your sister for the first time?
I was a little nervous, and then when we went to the hospital, and then I saw her, she looked cute, and then when you guys come, I was so happy.
I know.
And I loved her.
Yeah, you're
Okay,
a great
also-
big sis.
C-section pain is a kind of pain. Like, I've kind of always just been the type where I'm like, I'm ready to like get up and move. Like, I don't sit or recover very well. So the first night, because it still takes some time for the spinal to wear off, and it finally wore off, and I was like, can I get up? And the nurse is like, we can try, we can go slow. At this point, I still have my catheter in because I weren't ready to take it out. And Brian's sleeping because we've learned with 3 kids that us both being tired and up in the middle of the night really is pointless. I would rather him get his rest because, one, him waking up in the middle of the night, men, I don't know. This man is not made to do that. It's not good. But I would rather him get his rest, so then during the day when I'm tired and I need rest, that he's just ready to go, especially with like more kids. Like, someone needs to be able to take care of the kids during the day. So halfway through having Jayla and just now with Eva, I'm just like, I don't even think you've had to get up once.
I got up once to get the ladybug thing the one time.
One time I woke him up to go grab me something. That's it. This man has gotten to sleep.
She's amazing.
I've woken up every feed, which is fine. Like, it feels really special to share this time. And I'm breastfeeding.
Like 5.5 hours last night.
It's not like we're not doing the bottles, we're not doing the breast or the pumping. So like, there's really nothing he can do to help me.
This little girl's made it so easy.
So yeah, like just having your third, we knew what to do. We were in the hospital. They let us go like 6 hours early before the 48-hour mark. So we're in the hospital such a short time.
Short for us because of the first 2 experiences.
Yeah, like Noah, days. I was there.
It's like 4 or 5. No, it's 4 or 5 days, and then we had to go back for 2 days.
It was 3. It was.
Sure. It was 3.
It was. Because you have to be. I was on the magnesium 2 days, and then you have to be off of it 24 hours before you can get off. Or what do you think you know?
Nothing. Yeah, this girl's been awesome. We've just been at home.
But I want to talk about.
We were going for 5 minutes.
I know we can. I want to talk about postpartum anxiety because that was real, and I want to talk about the difference between then and now.
Okay. Yeah, I'm bad with time management. I thought this would take 5 minutes. Not that I'm in a hurry.
Anyways, we can cut some of this out.
This is more for us to watch later on anyway.
So, with both of the girls, I had postpartum anxiety really intense for the first 2 weeks, which I know is super common. It's like the baby blues, all the hormones and stuff are shifting. But it was really, really hard. So, having Eva, that was part of my reason why I just wanted to make my recovery as easy as I possibly could. Obviously C-section, that looks different, but I just wanted to naturally not put stuff in my body, which didn't end up being the case. I don't know what's in the spinal and all that, but I did have.
But still, you didn't do
Pitocin.
No, the drug that for pain after.
Oxy? I took no
Oxy. She was just on Tylenol and ibuprofen.
And it was painful, and my whole stomach was so bruised. Like, I had bruising everywhere. But when it comes to like physical pain, like I can plow through that pretty easy. But the postpartum anxiety with both of the girls, it hit me in the hospital where those nights and when it got dark, it felt so hard. I'd just cry and have the most intrusive thoughts. And with her, we just got to have this blissful hospital experience because I think we were only there for 2 days. But being at a hospital for multiple days gets to you as is. Like that alone will drive anybody nuts. And I have
nuts.
some like past trauma from hospitals, which I did not feel at all. Like I felt.
Yeah, it was just a great experience the whole time.
Great from.
Doing it with Christ.
Around 5 days a week postpartum is when the anxiety started to hit me really hard. Mm-hmm. What would you explain that?
Around what? When did you say?
I said like 5 days to a week it hit me.
Yeah. Extremely hard.
Like kind of out of nowhere. Like you mentally are prepared to like go through that because I've known, like I've gone through this 2 times. Like I know what this is like, and I know it's not real, and I know it's hormone shifting, and then it hits you, and like it's so foggy. Like you cannot. It's so real. It's so
Yeah,
real.
and I mean, if it wasn't for doing it with Jesus and like filling the home with worship music and in prayer and constantly talking through it.
I feel like before the last 2 postpartums, obviously I was like a Christian, but I wasn't necessarily like walking with Christ or with the Spirit. This time has just, I'm a completely different person this go around. So like I feel like back then I used to have to settle for those lies. Like I heard those lies and I believed them about like the anxiety and that postpartum. This go around I said, I know what Jesus says and I know the truth that he has for me, and I get to like battle back. Like I don't have to just be a victim to these feelings or these intrusive thoughts. Like I get to say the script, and I get to rest in the truth and what Jesus says. And fighting that spiritual battle with Jesus was so different. Like it didn't mean it was easy. It was so hard, but in those moments when those intrusive thoughts would come, or I'd cry, or I'd feel crippling things inside, I don't even know how to explain it. Like we got to turn to scripture and we got to turn to prayer, and like Brian's a completely different man this go around, this pregnancy, everything. Like we're just so different, completely new people, that I felt not alone. I felt like we were in it together. I felt like Brian saw me for the first time in that.
If you'd like to hear our testimony, click the link, put it here, put it down below in the details, comments somewhere.
Yeah. How would you explain that time of postpartum and like watching me in that? And
yeah, it was the most my heart's ever been able to feel compassion for you and like see where you were at in the battlefield that was in your mind, and to meet you in it and to lay aside everything else.
Yeah, you made me feel that's probably the most loved I've ever felt by Brian. You know, like you're literally postpartum, so vulnerable. Your body is just, everything about you is kind of a mess. And like for Brian to see me in that space and love me so well, I felt so loved and so seen. And I don't know what I would have done without him to be able to like speak life and truth over me, to like your heart broke along with mine and just sat with me
We
and
cried
cried with
multiple
me,
times together. Yeah.
to like be a intercessor in those moments for me, to set literally everything else aside to like put me first. It was like really, although that was really hard, but like what a redeeming experience to go through from before.
Yeah, praise God.
And then 2 weeks postpartum hit and it literally all went away. Praise God. Like so many women don't have that experience. So many women don't experience it all, and so many women experience it far longer than that. So I'm just so grateful that I feel back to myself, and what, you know, and our family's adjusting and it's new with family of 5 and things are very full, but they're great.
Yeah.
And this baby takes Passy.
Yeah, praise God for that.
Yeah.
This baby's been awesome. She's been so good.
She slept 5 hours and 20 minutes last night.
And she's a good girl.
She is.
I've not pumped at all. Actually, I've gotten, like when milk was a lot, I've gotten some extra. And somehow every time I've tried to store or collect milk, it gets spilled or something happens to it. So I've not pumped or saved any milk this go around.
Guys, did you know my baby sister smiles?
You're really good at making her smile.
Noah's her favorite.
Well, because I've been yelling a lot when she was in the tummy, so she knows me a lot.
Yeah, she really knows your voice.
You were very loud while she was in my tummy, so she just is used to your voice.
Yeah, like when we did Jesus songs, when you turn on Jesus songs out loud, when he was in your belly. She probably would cry when it was
She was probably lifting both hands to heaven in the tummy.
But we prayed for this. Obviously, you can check out our other videos. Baby number 3 was never a part of the plan until God changed our hearts, and he just really shared with me that this birth and this baby was just going to be so redemptive in so many ways. So she's been very prayed over, And we just trusted God with her, and we trusted God with jumping into the water, with trusting his plans. And it's been very good. And she says that's about enough. And our little independent girl over there just playing by herself. You good, Jay?
That's my sister, Jayla.
You're playing Barbies.
Mm-hmm. Jayla.
Whoa.
Ow.
Is that it? Here we are.
Well,
March 14th, 2026.
Yeah, that's what her birthday is.
And who knows, like,
Birthday
what
was
if we ended up
January
having a
28th.
C-section because, like, the Lord was just really protecting us from, you know, there's things can happen during birth. We'll never know. But we felt peace, and we're grateful for our birth story, even though it looks different than we thought it was going to look. And so grateful to have baby Eva here thriving.
Praise the Lord. Where are you at, Jayla? Say bye, Jayla.
Bye.
Can you wave? I see you over there. Can you wave?
Bye.
Put your hands up.
Bye, guys.
There she is.
Bye, guys. I hope you have a good day.